Newcastle were robbed, man. Like, obviously, we're now confirmed for the Champions League. You know what I mean? It's one of those matches where you got the result that you wanted because we won the game. But Newcastle were robbed, man. They should have been about 4-0 up. Now, serious. They should have been 4-0 up. They should have been it reminded me of the PSG game. If Isaac was playing, that game's over in the first half. Game's 3-0, 4-0 in the first half. And I'm being deadly serious. I'm saying they should have been about at least 3-0 up. Like, I'm just happy we qualify for the Champions League and then we just focus on next season now. We ain't got to start faffing about with this top 5 race that's going on right now. But in terms of today's performance and today's game, Newcastle are better than us. Simple as that. It's time to move on from Martin Odegaard. It's enough now. It's too much faffing about. I'm not going to start ranting and raving. It's enough now. He needs to be moved on. Martinelli, faffing about. He worked really hard today, and he was actually keeping their right back honest. Not good enough. Trossard, he played okay today. Yeah, he was doing little tricks and turns and faffing about again, and he was all right today. But overall, not good enough. Even the midfield kept getting bypassed by Newcastle all game. Yeah, Rice and Partey and Odegaard, they were getting, the ball was just flying through past. I didn't know what was going on. Like, my brother rang me at half time and he was like, what's happening there? I was like, I have no idea. I was blaming Partey. He was blaming Rice. We both blamed Odegaard. Like, that's how bad it was. There was not like, oh, it's just this person or it's just that person. It was everybody. No one knew what the problem was. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see Ben White back because we forget what it's like having an actual overlapping right back because he actually goes forward with the ball. Timber's obviously brilliant on the ball, but he's a very different right back to Ben White. Ben White goes that way. And him and Saka have got their own relationship. Saka had a bad game. Like, he's not a guy that takes on a lot of players, so he needs help. He needs other players to do other things. He can't do anything with Odegaard. Odegaard just gives the ball to Saka and then says, go and do something with it. It's not going to work. He's not Messi. He's not Neymar. Can't get the ball and take on 4-5 man. It's not really his game. His game is to do 1-2s and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But he needs someone else to help him. Odegaard doesn't help anybody right now. You know what I'm saying? Left back, we had Skelly. He played all right. He played okay, but really and truly, they were, bruv, their midfield was far better than ours. Like Jacob Murphy, they got a guy, Jacob Murphy, who people don't even rate. He's probably the most underrated player in the Premier League. Like, probably the most underrated player in the Premier League. Tonali it was easy for him. He weren't losing the ball. He's, again, probably, after Rodri, the best 6 in the Premier League. Has to be. Like, who's a better 6 than Tonali? Bruno Gomes was finding it easy. Livramento was flying past. Livramento was getting the ball and was running at our centre-backs. Imagine that. Livramento was playing left-back and was running at our centre-backs. I didn't even know what was happening. Raya's kicking was atrocious and he was saving and his handling was phenomenal. That's too inconsistent for me. I don't know what was up with Raya today. I don't know what. Today was all over the place. Don't let anyone come out and say, yeah, we qualified for the Champions League and we got the win. Declan Rice looks dead on his feet. And I said to my brother, Declan Rice is the only player in this team that can compete with anyone on any day. He didn't have the best game today, but he's the one that gets something out of nothing. We've got 2 players that can do anything. And that's Saka and Rice. That's not enough for a top team. We need far more than that. We need at least 5 in your team that can do that. Havertz ends up coming on today. And like, you saw what we missed. And then you also see what he's not good at. Like, he comes on, he starts holding up the ball and he starts doing things like, yeah, that's not quite good. Then he gets a chance where he's running on his own, he's running down the wing, and then he trips over the ball. And you're like, brother, listen, what's happening there? And where's Waneri? Where is Ethan Waneri? Bruv, listen, I wasn't impressed with today at all. What I was impressed with, though, was Kivior. Because he was playing well at left centre-back. He was playing better than Saliba as well. And then when he moved to right centre-back, when Saliba come off at half-time, he was brilliant again. And Calafiori come on was good as well. Calafiori is like one of those I think like he gets a lot of heat and stick, but we don't actually know how good he is yet. I think he's one of them players that's like actually top, can become a top player, but he needs to run the games. He came on, played well, but yeah, man, lucky today, man. Lucky game, man. Very lucky. They could have been 3-4-0 up, and against a different team on a different day. We're complaining, we're going mad, and we're Newcastle above us in the table, and we're competing with the rest of the teams for like going to the last game of the season against Southampton, who Man City just drew with away from home, by the way, all nervy and having to play like it's all erratic. It's all erratic. You know what I mean? So I'm happy that we're just out of that for now, and we're probably going to finish second now. I know it's goal difference of 10 plus on Man City if they win both games, so we finished second, but. Yeah, man, I have to do a season review after the last game, maybe, and it wasn't a good game today. It was not a good game. But I guess they say winning is all that matters, which I guess it is the case. But by the skin of our teeth today, bro.